Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm back. It's been a while. I know it's been a while, but I am back. This winter had been a little bit hectic for me with my other jobs, plural. I teach, and I mentioned that on here before. I am a high school English teacher, so there's been a lot going on with that. We are in the third trimester now though, so hopefully things are gonna settle down, plus spring is coming, and there's so much fun stuff with spring, so I wanted to get back on here so badly. So I'm back. I'm gonna do my best to be on here a couple times a week. I'm not going to make you any promises for sure, because I don't know, but I'm going to do my absolute best to be here. My goal is at least 2, if not 3 times a week. So that is my goal for the rest of the school year, and then in the summer probably I'll pick it up more when I have more time. I also coach figure skating, and our spring show is happening that first weekend of April, so this month is still gonna be a little bit busy for me, so we're gonna see what I can do this month. But I wanted to come back on because I never even finished off 2021 with you guys. Like, it's been a while. So I'm back. I have so many things sitting off to the side here. That's why I kind of keep looking this way and referencing this way on my desk / makeup table, whatever you want to call it, with all sorts of stuff. I pulled out my top 2021 stuff. So that's what we're gonna do now, is the 2021 like favorites, or my top shelf from 2021, whatever you want to call it. I have that. I also have so many other exciting things over here that I got since 2021 ended that I am loving, but I'm going to not put those ones in this video. I'm going to hold off and do another video on those things, that I haven't talked about those. I've been working with them, I've been trying them, and I have some things to share with you that are really great, and I have some things that maybe aren't so great, but I want to share those with you too. So that's coming up in future videos. For today, I'm focusing on the stuff from 2021, because that's when I started this channel. Basically was the beginning of 2021, maybe like a little bit there at the end of 2022. No, that's 2022 now, 2020. End of 2020. So I do have some stuff that I want to share with you and show you from 2021, okay? And then I have some exciting stuff coming for future videos. But without further ado and chit chat, let's go and hop right into it. I'm gonna just pull my hair back so that way we can see my face better. Now, I do have a lot of like redness on my chin and stuff here. I'm raw, I'm natural right now. I had thought about covering some of that up, but I was like, why? Why would I do that when I want to show you how great like the foundations and concealers I'm using are? So we're gonna call that good with the hair. So I'm gonna show you guys some of that in action. So yeah, my face isn't super happy right now, but, well, it's not happy. It's actually fairly well, but I do wear a mask a lot when I'm at school, so that's why my chin's not super happy. So without any more chit chat, let's just hop into it, okay? I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna have you guys put makeup on with me basically as I'm going through this. There are a couple things in a couple different categories, so some of them I might just have to swatch or tell you about, but overall, I'm gonna just put it on with you. So we are going to start with foundation, okay? Throughout the year, my foundation choices have changed a little, so we're gonna start with that, but actually very first, so I just saw it there. I wanna start with, my lips are super dry. So I'm gonna start with some of my favorite, no, not some of, favorite, period. My favorite lip product, which is the Glossier Balm.com. Okay, so I have this one right now. I grabbed the coconut one just because it's clear. So I just want to put that on now before I do lip stuff. It's still going to be balmy when we get there, but I want to get it on to give it time to do its job, and maybe I'll have to pat it off a little bit to do the lip stuff. I think the lips I'm going to do today though are probably a gloss, so it probably will be fine, but I love this one. I have a whole bunch of different flavors of it, like 3 I have sitting right here. I have coconut, I have a berry one that is purple. Okay, so when it comes out, it's this purple, but it makes this really pretty, like when it interacts with the lips, you can't even see it when I rub it on my skin. It's just like glossy there. But it does make this like magenta-y type color. It gives your lips some more color. And then the rose one I have as well that has a slight, like light pink tint to it. But again, on my lips, because they are darker, it doesn't show up at all. But if you have lighter lips, it might. And then I have Birthday Cake Somewhere that has sparkles. Mango I really like. That one's a little bit orangey. And then, there's a whole bunch of other ones. I don't remember. I have them everywhere. They're all over the place. So anyway, love those. Favorite number 1. All right, now we're gonna do some foundation. Fenty Beauty, like you can see, she's being used. Like you can almost see through that top part. Okay, I've been using this. I've been loving this, the Fenty Beauty. This one is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I have this one in 170. And so it's not the dewy drops one that she has. This one is a little bit, it's more of like a medium coverage is what they call it. And honestly, I would agree with that. You're going to see when I put it on my face. So let's put it on my face. So I'm just gonna whoop, 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 whoop. And it does have a scent to it, but it's a nice like vanilla scent, but it's not overpowering. But a lot of these like higher end, so to speak, makeup companies do put a scent in them. And I've heard that that's so that they can't be duped as easily. Do you see how much better that makes me look? Not that I didn't look good before, you know, we all gotta love our bodies, but I like when my face is a little bit happier in one shade rather than all these random red splotchiness. So there's that. I believe we are all even and good to go. The one thing I've noticed is like if I don't have a super clean brush is it does get a little bit streaky, but then if I just go the other direction, boom, magic, no problems at all. And it is definitely hydrating and dewy. Like it is still very dewy. It's not super, it's not like crazy mattifying. You can kind of see how my face is still glowing a little. Okay. But it does stay on all day. It is long wearing. So I love that. I love that one. I'm gonna go in next with my top concealer because I only, like, that is my winter foundation. This is my winter concealer. So this one is the Buildable Blur HD, what does it say? Creaseless Concealer. It's like there's another word in there. HD Creaseless Concealer from Thrive. And this one I have in Light Cool. Yeah, Light Cool. That is what it is. So I really like this one. We're gonna put a little bit of this on. And go a little bit over here, a little bit over here. Let's do a little bit more. So this is the concealer that I love. I don't want to use that sponge today. Where's my concealer brush? I do use, well here, you know what, we'll do both. I use a sponge with this one a lot under my eyes. My sponge is dirty, I apologize, I have to clean it, okay? So, I do use the sponge usually under my eyes with this. And then I will take the brush for the other parts of it. But that's kind of what I'm loving. And I've had a chance to try quite a few other things, especially while I've been off, so to speak, and away from here. I've been trying quite a few other things as well. But this is still definitely my top concealer. And probably foundation too. So, not probably, like it is. These are still my top items. And I've been trying a lot of other things as well, but I love these both. So, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited that spring is coming soon. I hope you've all been doing well. I know there's a lot of craziness happening in the world. Always. Always. We're still in a time of pandemic. And now we have wars happening that are... Why? That's like, I don't know. That's all I can say. So I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves too, as all this is happening. This is my release, so this is what we're doing. I like to be able to just sit down, do my makeup, drink some coffee. And I like talking. So I like to be able to sit here and chit chat with you guys. Okay. Anyway, moving on, continuing. For bronzer today, in 2021, I did, especially towards the end there, I was doing a lot more just bronzer. At the end of, okay, I guess the very end, like come December, I was trying to do a lot more like contouring. I did a lot of like bronzing. That was kind of my big thing in 2021. I have been doing a lot more contour and bronze lately with my Patrick Ta, okay? With my Patrick Ta. I will use him in a video. I don't think I've used him yet. I used him maybe in one actually. So I love my Patrick Ta one, but today I'm going to not use that one just for the sake of kind of recapping 2021. And with the looks I'm using, I want to grab the one that I used the most throughout 2021, because I used this palette, the All-Star palette from Physicians Formula, like almost daily. So this is the one that I want to take first. And so like I usually just go with this darker one, kind of in here, like in the lower portion, for more of a bronzer look. In the winter, I definitely did more of a like contour, but we're gonna use that one day, and then I'm gonna take the lighter one because it's winter and my skin is not that dark anymore, because winter happens, and I am up in the northern Midwest, and it gets cold. Even in March, we have ice and snow. It gets cold, and there isn't much sun. So, okay, there's a little bit of bronziness, just a little, not craziness, but there is that. Bronzer, I try to keep more to the outside when I'm actually contouring, which I do in the winter more. So you know what, I need to do that today because it's just, I need to. So I'm going to grab my Patrick Ta, because that is also one of my current favorites. So I'm going to grab my Patrick Ta. She's been well loved. Okay, you can't even hardly see the PT there anymore. And this one I have in She's Statuesque, I think. I do, look at that. She's Statuesque. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this one too while we're at it to actually get some contour in. I like to go down here, and then we're going to blend the lines, because look at this bronzer one. Isn't matching my skin as well, but it's fine. We're gonna go with it for today, because this is the one that I actually use on the daily basis. And you have to look when you're doing contour, like it's best to go over some go under the overhead lighting and see where the shadows are actually casting down. So like when you stand in your bathroom, generally you have overhead lighting there in front of like your mirror. See where the cast is laying from those shadows. So for me, I go like in here. I generally go a little bit up in here. And then you can do like the sides of your nose if you want to. I don't always do those on a daily basis. I generally skip those. And then I'm not gonna do more bronzer, but then this is the bronzer shade, just a little bit right there. That was a really terrible swatch, but I have these long sleeves on that I need to push up before I do the actual swatching. So, I lied. I want to use this one to blend too. I would say that this is my absolute favorite right now. Physicians Formula, the All-Star palette, is the other one that I absolutely love and use like the majority of the year, but lately I've been using Patrick Ta all the time. All the time. Okay. Blush. We're gonna do blush next. For 2021, this one is well loved, and it's a really, really ugly looking pan right now. But the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. This one is the 110 Nude Kiss. Like, but it's not really like hard panned at all. It just gets like, it's like clumpy there, but like I can touch it. I don't have to break it up. Boom, it's there. It doesn't hard pan. Oh, darn it. Where did my ray go? There it is. I found it. Okay, so we're gonna use this one today because I like cream blushes, and especially in the winter when everything's really dry, I want to use the cream blush. I have some new cream blushes that I've been trying that I really like too, that I will be mentioning in a later video, but this one is still one of my top cream blushes, and it's Milani. You can get it at the drugstore. You can get it at Target. It's not expensive, comparatively. You know? I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's like $9, maybe. So it's really not bad at all. There she is. The other thing that I have is the Aether Beauty ones. So we're gonna use the highlight from this one today, but I also really have been liking these blushes and the highlighter. So I'm gonna use this highlighter today. I'm just gonna go a little bit there and a little bit there. Bada bing, bada boom, lickety split. All right, we're just gonna keep moving along. We're gonna do eyes. I don't have a whole lot for eyes. Okay, that's not true. I have a lot of eyes, but I've narrowed it down to one. I do like the Aether Beauty palette. I'm gonna grab this out. The Aether Beauty palette, I have the Rose Quartz Crystal palette. If I want more of a like muted look, that one is a nice one. It does have some nice colors in there. The Natural Nudes from Too Faced is always like, if you're looking for a good nude. This one is kind of my like, if I want more pow, you know, if I want to stay natural, but I want them to have more of an impact, I go for this one. Otherwise, sorry, I got lots of sounds happening over here. My normal day to day, the Thrive Brilliant Eye Brighteners, I love. I cannot get enough of these. So this one is the Aurora that I use the most. I just kind of zigzag her in here. Throw a little bit on there. Boom. Okay, so generally like this is what I do. I just kind of get it up along as the base, and I go a lot in the inner corner and down in here, and I do a like swoop across the bottom to bring it together. But then I go in with my favorite palette, the Maz by Juvia's Place, which again is like drugstore. It's on the drugstore side of Ulta. Not crazy expensive. And this one, which one? This one. This top corner one is my general go-to. I do use some of the other ones as well, but generally I'll just take a little bit of that. And I go in here and then I kind of blend it through and up. But I like that cool colors more down there, and then the warmer color of Aurora on the base still on the top to add some depth to my eyes. So there she is. Okay, and again, this is like a pretty average, like when I'm going to work, this is what I wear. And then the final things for the eyes that I have, I'm going to zoom through the application of these three because you don't need to see me do it, but my Boy Brow from Glossier for my brows, and I have it in brown. Yeah, just brown. Just want to make sure it's just brown. That one is kind of running low, so I do need to reorder that one soon. But I've been trying other brow products too lately, but I do need to reorder that one because I still love it. Fenty Beauty, just the eyeliner, liquid eyeliner pencil. It's not a pencil, it's a liquid, it's a marker. And then the Thrive mascara in Bryn, which is a rich black. So I'm gonna just zoom through these, put these on, and throw things on the floor while I'm at it. All right, so that is the look for today. Those are all my top products. Oh, I didn't do lips. I've been liking gloss a lot more, but I have the Glossier Ultra Lip in Vesper that I wanted to mention. Okay, I'm not gonna put this one on necessarily today, or am I? No, I'm not. But it is a nice, It is very glossy and chapsticky. I don't think that's gonna go with the look today. Not chapsticky, but like balmy. Like it does still, Glossier does a nice balm. And then the last one though that I do have for the gloss, my favorite gloss, is Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This is the Gloss Bomb one. And Fussy. And like I said, I'm gonna get some of that other dewiness off, but this one's pretty similar to like a nude lip color for me, which I mean, it's not nude, but it matches my lips. And it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. So there's that. All right, that is today's look. I hope you enjoyed this. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'm looking forward to spring things, all of that. So if you liked this, I'm gonna take my hair down. Please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Make sure you're subscribing because I do have lots more exciting things coming. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Take care of yourselves in our crazy climate that we live in. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, please. See you later. Bye.